Okay, y'all, I'm back inside as promised. I feel safe within the confinements of my room. I told y'all I would be back, um, but it's hot inside here. Um, I'm just trying to think. Um, so we were talking about the vegan tacos. So they were very delicious, and I did enjoy the taste of them. I was talking to my cousin Crystal on the phone because I forgot to call my little cousin like I told you I was tomorrow. I'm easily distracted, so I told her to make sure that she called me, and she said that she would make sure that she calls me because I have something special for her. So, with all that being said, when I got off the phone with her, it was raining, but I still wanted to do this video with you guys because I got a special package in the mail. This is usually my makeup lab area. This is usually not used for, I feel a little shiny. This is usually not used for any kind of planting of any kind because I don't like to bring dirt inside of the house. I like to play outside in the dirt. So I got this package. I'm going to try to, I got this package today. Of course, you know, I had to take care of my business. And it's coming from Santa Maria, California. And many of you guys know that I do fairy gardens. And so I was outside on my porch because that's where I keep my fairy garden. So I wanted to show you guys kind of like the starting element of how I get ready to create fairy gardens or what have you. And I know that you guys are accustomed to seeing the little succulents in like stores like Home Depot or what have you. And they do have a nice variety. Their prices, for my liking, if you wanted to get more than a few, because they're like $3 or $4 a piece. So if I wanted 5, that would be like $20. So I have this little lady, and if you guys are interested in clippings or things of that nature, you know, I can send you her contact information of how you can get in contact with her through Facebook. She is a lady that I met in one of my gardening groups, and I absolutely love her. I have done business with her on several occasions, and she has never disappointed me. And so I told her kind of some of the things that I am doing online and things of that nature, and she had nothing but encouraging words for me and full support. So I asked her, and I told her I wanted her to send me about 50 clippings because, you know, I like to do things in abundance. And so I do creations for my friends. And so with me, hey Marquetta, with me doing those types of things for my friends, I like to have extra on hand so that I won't have to run out to the store or anything. And then I'm that type of person that I like my things to be a little bit different because I'm unique. And everything I do is unique, so I can't be a plain Jane. So I'm gonna unveil with you guys this box. So I don't know what is in here. She told me she was gonna send me all kind of random clippings. I keep misplacing my utility knife, and I don't know why that is. I don't know where I'm putting it, and it's really starting to bother me. Like, man, I have bought 2 utility knives in like less than a month. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I mean, you know, we call them utility knives. Back in the day, we used to call them box cutters. But I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I mean, you know, my slicing and dicing days are over. I mean, I really never sliced anyone, but I had thoughts of it. But I mean, I was gonna lie. I was gonna say I live a calm lifestyle, but I don't. But I'm trying to. See, that's why I garden. I garden to stay calm. So, just so you know, I'm a fanatic with gardening because it is imperative that I stay calm at all times. Hey, Martinez. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I was telling them on the last video I had some vegan tacos. And so when everything gets cleared out or what have you, when I can come over to the house and be a part of family, since we live not that far from each other, maybe you can invite me out and I can make the vegan tacos for you guys. Because you know I will. You know I will. Y'all, let me tell you something. These clippings are absolutely beautiful. Would you like to see? And I'm going to pull them out one by one. But like this lady. See, that's why I love Carolyn. Let me show y'all. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. So one that comes to mind that I'm seeing right now that I absolutely love is this one. Look at there. I don't know, it's something about the color burgundy or dark flowers in the garden that gives a garden or an arrangement so much dimension. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh, look. Hey, this is gorgeous, okay? And Jackie, my best friend, she doesn't like these kind of succulents. Some of the succulents, they have a furry feel to them. So this one right here, it's white, but it feels like a cotton ball, okay? It feels like a cotton ball, and she doesn't like that. It's a texture thing. But I will tell you, in creating sensory style gardens, or like if you did fairy gardens for like kids or adults, you know, adults have sensory issues too. This would be something nice if somebody liked to, you know, if you like to feel things that are fuzzy. I don't, we're not going to go too far with that, but there you go. All right. And so that's one. Now, if you ask me what the name of all these succulent plants, your girl is good in gardening. However, I'm still learning too, so I don't know. All I know is that they are from the succulent variety, which is a desert plant. And to care for them, you don't have to do much. Like, you really can forget to water these plants, like for real, and they can go to test of time. If I was on my porch and not scared half to death by the thunderous rain, I could have showed you what I was talking about. But the rain drove me inside of my room, and so here we are. And so here's another one. And so these are clippings. And so like and I'll probably post a little bit later, you know, aside from the live, like people do wreaths. One of my friends, for her housewarming party, I brought her a wine bottle with some succulents in it. I thought that that was a good touch, because she's you know, she has a level of sophistication to her. Hey, LaShonda. Now, LaShonda, it didn't seem as though we could work outside and establish that bed today. So I'm going to show you guys some something that I got in the mail today. Succulents. And we're going to talk about what you could do with it. I don't know if y'all saw the first video. I was going to delete it and act like it never happened. But, you know, that's just me cutting up and clowning. And so, you know, it is what it is. And we were talking about the vegan style tacos, and girl, they were delicious. So if you're looking for an alternate way to change some eating styles and habits, like, you will not compromise on flavor on that. And I think, well, we probably don't eat as well as we should because we think we're gonna be lacking in flavor. So that is really good. Oh, you bought some onions, very good. And you can put them in a container, and you can do it in like a circle of rows, you know, kind of space them out or whatever. But you can do that. And so I'm just going through these beautiful little succulent clippings that I got in the mail today. And so, see, if I was outside, it would have sounded much louder than that, and your girl would have been looking crazy. Oh, well, now, she could have clipped this rough side off, but, I mean, it's still a beautiful plant. It has some dimension to it. I probably would cut this and leave this, and then it's another little plant hanging off of it. But I'm doing a little show and tell for you guys. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with this one. Okay, well, I'll probably stick that somewhere. I don't know. But look at this. They call these, now I do know what they call these. They call these pork and beans. That's a cute name for them, I think. Pork and beans. But their botanical name is something else. I don't know. I'll get good with that soon enough. Another textured plant. You know, like the little spiny plants. It's kind of like a tail. It's cute. Something I can use. It's a few of those. And then this plant. Oh, look at that. Back in the day when I was in school, I used to draw flowers that look like this. Do y'all remember drawing flowers that look like that? I mean, it's been so long since I was in school. So, well, you know, like in grade school. This is another one that has kind of like a fuzzy texture like. I think it's cute too. What do you think? I think it's nice. Hey, Curtis. And now this plant, this is unusual. I like the little ridges. So I am going to do a fairy garden for you guys so you all can see the fairy gardens. They're real cute. So when you go to Michael's, you can pick up some stuff. I mean, gardening can be a very expensive hobby. But it's a very soothing hobby. I know LaShonda said that she loves gardening for that. And so it's something that's soothing. It can, you know, like, I mean, some people do crossword puzzles, Sudoku, hidden pictures, you know, all of that good stuff. Hey, Warren. And, see, that's another one. All these little plants. I'm excited about it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to create. And then some of them, if they look a little funky, what I do is I just take the leaf off and then I'll lay it in some soil that's meant for succulent plant, and I'll just regrow the plant. Because, you know, if it's just looking like it's gonna die, I mean, so let me show you guys this one. Let me show you this. Oh. This one right here. This plant right here. I don't know. Well, the light is it kind of looks like a little spotted plant. But when I tell you guys, this plant looks so cute. I'm going to have to show you guys another one that and it grows with flowers and everything. It is beautiful. When it gets to like a full-grown, mature level plant, this is a beautiful plant. This is a beautiful plant. I like these plants that kind of look like, they give me a feel like artichoke. See? Little flower. That's cute, you know? I like this. This is something, I mean, you know, you just can make all kinds of things out of these. But I like the two-tone ombre type effect. Sometimes you see them in the garden centers and nurseries or what have you, and they spray paint it. That's disrespectful. I'm gonna just be honest with you, because they have so many of these plants that have color variations. So it's no need for them to spray paint it and then you put it outside and then it you know, the paint come off of it, or it grows and the paint come off of it. It's just a waste of time. Don't, you know, I mean, if that's what you like and that's what you buy, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's disrespectful in my opinion. And I said what I said. So, there. Now, this one is cute. Ooh. Ooh. This is a spiky little thing. Once again, we have a textured plant. And it looks like a little star. It's cute. Thank you for entertaining me today. I know this is probably not interesting at all. But if you had questions, I mean, of course you can ask me questions during this time. But otherwise, I'm just showing you plants. And you just engage me in the foolishness But I'm just showing you different little succulent plants. Oh, and now I love these. I see these in the garden stores too. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty. You'll get a chance to see them when you'll get a chance to see them when I put them in my fairy gardens. Now this one right here, this one is cute. Now this one is similar to the one they call ogre's ears, like like Shrek, whatever he was. Wasn't he an ogre? I don't know. Was he an ogre? What is Shrek? But whatever he is, they have some that has like those little things that come out his head. I don't know. I don't have no little kids, but they're similar to this. But this looks like a ear of a little animal. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm just going through this thing called life. I love little children, but I don't watch Paw Patrol and all this other stuff they got going on. I don't know too much about it. And this is pretty, but you see, I love the color variations. That's what really attracts me. And she sent me a nice little selection. While I'm doing this, the last time she sent me stuff, me and Jackie are usually together. Jackie is at her house in her safe place, and usually when we unpack it, this looks like, we're just gonna put it right here. It's too much, but it looks a little different. But I like these. So she sent me a couple of clippings that were the same, and then she sent me a lot of these, and I like these, the ones that look like flowers but are not. These are Echeverias. I do know that's the brand variety, but I don't know exactly. They have different names for them, but they're all in the same family. And so, like I was saying, you could go without watering these for like forever. You could really just water them every 2 weeks, and I just do it with a spray bottle. You don't need to do much. They are the same family as the aloe vera plants. So, isn't that beautiful? This is pretty. I love this. But they bring good dimension, and if you have went to my YouTube page, you will see a video on fairy garden. So just in case you like, girl, what is you talking about with this fairy garden? What is this? You'll get a chance to see a fairy garden. I'm going to recreate another one, and I'm going to do some different things over the summer. I'm just trying to get y'all prepped before I go like really in. This has a lot of dimension and texture to it as a plant. It's beautiful. I think so. I think it's beautiful. And otherwise, it's more of this. Oh, see, it's something about that burgundy, y'all. I'm a red kind of girl. I love red. You see my lips? I like red, so anything red is always gonna kind of excite me just a tad. Look at this. Oh, there we go again. I love these. I'm glad she sent me so many. And we just have different dimensions of plants. I wasn't counting over here, but I really believe she sent me more than 50. And it's really nice. But I have a lot of leaves in the bottom, and so I'll show you this thing called propagation, so that you can know how you can regrow plants like this. This video may not have been as interesting as the other ones, especially not the first one. That was funny. But I did want to still come and check in with you guys just in case you all had any questions. As always, I do enjoy you guys coming in and entertaining me while I entertain myself. And I hope that you all will come to journey with me in the future on this quest of just gardening bliss, okay? And then I always come every once in a while with some snippets of health, healing, and all that good stuff. So in days to come, I look forward to that new raised bed, And until then, I want you, as always, to take care of yourself and to take care of each other. As you always know, even though it was raining, it was can't stop, won't stop planting, because I just talked y'all ear off for I don't know how many minutes about these little succulent plants that I got in the mail today. So this is your chocolate green thumb, and of course otherwise known as Edwina, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.